I told y'all he'd be here, man. So without further ado, you know what I'm saying? Detroit's own, very impressive in the first round of the Ultimate Madness 4, man. One of the leaders for the new Midwest. What's good, Pirahna?
What's the deal? Temperature check.
All right, man. You got it, man. You got it. You the star, man. I'm just giving you the platform, baby.
Nah, man. What's the deal, bro?
How you feeling? How you feeling, man? Coming off a very solid performance in that first round.
I feel good, man. I feel like everybody should, but it's not over with.
Absolutely. So talk about what it was like when you finally got the phone call for the Ultimate Madness. Was that something that you were expecting to happen?
No, not at all. I mean, I ain't gonna say I wasn't expecting it like that, but I wasn't expecting it. So, like, when I got the call, it was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Like, they ain't calling everybody phone.
No,
they can only be calling 16 niggas phone. So I can't take that for granted. I can't treat it like y'all can call me any other time. Like, no, I jumped on
it. And then you get to the URL setting. You're seeing, I guess you're seeing all the lights. You're seeing all the behind the scenes. What is it like before you start pulling names? What's the environment like? What's going on?
Some shit I can get used to. You know, like I just learned a lot from watching Caffeine in general, not just the first 3 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like learning from like other people experience what they saying, the good, the bad about the pros and cons of rapping in that set. You feel me?
Okay.
That shit perfect for me. I can get used to it. I don't got no echo issues. I ain't got no nigga. Yeah. That shit feel like home.
Okay.
I don't got the same issues everybody else got.
So before we get into the battle, let's talk about when those names is being pulled and you end up with Casino.
Yeah.
Did you know a lot about Casino prior to?
Yeah, I knew about. Shout out to Casino. 513 stand the fuck up. Shout out Cincinnati, dog. I fuck with Cincy like heavy. No, I didn't. I mean, I knew of Casino. You know what I'm saying? We were supposed to. I don't say we were supposed to battle, but I remember they league, like Cincinnati league, reaching out to me trying to get it set up. You know, and it ain't never happened, of course, but it did. It eventually got to happen. Shit, and it's like for both of us, like especially like I understand Ohio battle rap, you know, and motherfuckers being from Canton or Cleveland or Cincinnati. I understand, bro. Like them niggas don't got shit. They don't got people coming from. No, that's not being funny. Like you got to think what it mean when Fines won, UM won. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cleveland. That was like all they had was Fines. Even though they had more battle rappers, was like Fines. You know what I'm saying? So for Casino, he had that same possibility. He had that same chance to be like, nigga, I'm the nigga from my city. Like he could have, you know what I'm saying, won that bitch and really put on for Cincinnati. Like I'm just looking at the bigger picture. You get what I'm saying? Like, and me understanding they battle rap say that shit was dope for them. You know, it was dope for Casino for sure, but it was just dope for them to be able to showcase their talent and even prove to the world they even got battle rappers.
That's a fact. That's true. No, it definitely makes a lot of sense. So let me ask you this. Going into the tournament, what was more important to you? The 25K or having the best first round performance you could possibly have, given the fact that you have seen what happened with the Ultimate Madness Tournament 1? with, you know what I'm saying, those one-off. I mean, it's people that did in the one-offs. I mean, Easy to Block pretty much a shoe-in for Summer Madness a year later.
Yeah. Nah, you right. I think winning, not just the 25K, winning period. Like the bragging rights, motherfuckers watching you every 2 weeks, and watching you in the finals, and watching you like you can't not feel like that nigga at the winning. Like saw the first 3. I know them niggas had a blast. Like we watched Drake pull out 50K cash. Like you can't tell me them niggas didn't celebrate at the end of that night. Like it's the winning for me. Hell yeah. It's not just the 25K though. It's a lot that come with that shit. And it's for the niggas that's ready for it. Midwest.
Absolutely. Oh, snap. Look who pulled up.
Yo, what's good?
Solid.
What's good, Lord?
It's a whole Midwest movement. Look how that happened.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I got on this. My time, I'm still in Cali, and I just did an interview with Champagne on her show and shit. And I just was mixing everything up and shit because of the times and shit. So, yeah, I'm here.
Okay, man. Hey, it's new Midwest. Let's get into some Midwest topics. This is a couple of things that I know a lot of people from the Midwest is asking me, and they want to know: is the old Midwest helping the new Midwest? Has there been any type of reach outs, any type of support from that old Midwest?
I mean, yeah, they. I mean, like Big T, me being in Chicago, Big T, they tell me they support what's going on. You know what I'm saying, and keep pushing and shit like that. You know, niggas like Oops and Ill Will and Quest McCody, Marv One. They
Yeah,
shot
like,
it. They, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely
they show love for sure.
Yeah, they show.
I mean, but it's more so about us just putting the work in too, though. You know what I'm saying? We ain't come in looking for no handouts or nothing. They gave the blueprint just by doing what they did in the first place. So we just looking at their blueprint and going about it our way now. You feel me?
No, that's a fact. What you got? What you think about it, Pirahna?
Same shit he just said. It's not even the case of motherfuckers helping or not or supporting or not. We grown ass men. We created this new Midwest movement shit. Like he said, it was on our own pace. We didn't get no okays from them for the original Midwest movement. Nothing. We just did that shit, but they supported it because they understood the purpose.
But at the same time, we gotta prove it to them. We gotta show them it's worth it. So, like, I see the growth in it. Even though, like, if a nigga like feel like we not as super popping, if you know where we started from with this shit, like now I see interviews on 15 Minutes of Fame. I see other things and people mention like, oh, new Midwest movement. Like it's a thing. It's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? So, and I see other dudes who I ain't never even met from Ohio to Nebraska, they be repping new Midwest. I ain't never even met them. So to even reach those type of people, you know what I'm saying? It's dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's fire.
No, that's a fact. That's a super fact. So Tru Foe, what was it like when you got the call? Pirahna already told us what it was like when he got the call for Ultimate Madness 4, but what was it like when you got the call?
I felt like I manifested it, man. Way before, like even Ultimate Madness 3 was popping. I was like, I'm gonna be on Ultimate Madness 4, and I just was, my bad, letting that go past. I just felt like you know what I'm saying? I was getting ready for it. Like my whole thing when I got out of jail in September 2020 was I took a lot of battles was to prepare for something just in case. I just felt like I was gonna be on there. So when he finally called me, like, you want to be on Ultimate Madness 4? I'm like, man, P, why you even ask me that? You should have just signed me up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? There's no point in asking. Just sign me up. And it was going from there, man.
No, I definitely hear y'all. Hey, man, shout out to Pirahna. Shout out to Tru Foe. New Midwest movement in the building. Temperature check Tuesdays, man. Make sure that you liking the video, man. Hey, the Midwest, y'all did pretty good in the first round. We got quite a few in.
Yeah.
We definitely got quite a few in. So as you starting to look forward to your second round matchups, Pirahna, you got real name Brandon. Now I'll be honest, real name Brandon will be on the show next week. What did you think about his first round performance? Did you get a chance to check it out?
Yeah, I was right there. I knew I had the winner out of those two next, so I watched that battle front row and center. I was impressed. I feel like other motherfuckers might have expected more. I don't know why. Everybody got their reasoning for shit, but he got the job done. Like, regardless, he did enough to win. Regardless.
Definitely.
No, that's a fact. Same question for you, Tru.
I mean, I was as far as my opponent being she happens, you know, I've known she for a while. You know what I'm saying? I've watched his work. I've been a fan of him. You know what I'm saying? He dope, unorthodox. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely was paying attention. I was anticipating him winning. I thought he had enough to beat Murder, and he did. You know what I'm saying? So I was already kind of looking forward for that matchup. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just ready. I mean, I feel like I got an awkward little path to get to where I need to get to. Facing my opponent in the first round and what comes with him, and now I'm facing this unorthodox, crazy style who keeps your attention, and you feel me. So I got an awkward little path to get to the finals, to meet my brother Pirahna in the finals. But you know, even with Pirahna battle, like Pirahna's like my brother, that's my man, and real name Brandon is my cousin. So with that, you know what I'm saying, that's crazy. So
Keep the money in the family.
you know what I'm saying. I mean, no, like blood couldn't make me and Pirahna any closer. Like Brandon and Pirahna are people I spar with daily, so I'm probably gonna know both of their bars, man, and just have to keep it to myself, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So, but it's a war, man. It's gonna be a war. I hate that they even got to battle each other right now.
No, that's gonna be one of the ones, man. I think just looking at that battle, man, that's gonna be intense. And Pirahna, you're getting high praise coming off your first round battle. Loso, he said he wants to see you lined up against some vets right now.
That's what I need. That's what I'm talking about. Impact. It ain't fuck just the first round. Like, impact. If I got vet, shout out Loso. If I got him speaking like that, then we good.
No, that's a fact. Hey, I gotta bring up one of the comments. You know what I'm saying? He said Pirahna different after this tournament. Win or lose, we need Pirahna versus easy to block. I mean, rookies versus vets is coming up. We know what happens after Summer Madness. It's rookies versus vets season, and people are already trying to line y'all up, trying to figure out what battles make sense. So before we get into y'all own particular battles, if there was a type of card where the top rookies of last year go against the top rookies of this year, who would y'all want to battle?
Shit, I have to talk to Ace.
Okay, I like that.
He's probably Swamp.
Yeah.
Okay. Pirahna, I can't lie. I like your battle a little bit better. I like your battle a little bit better. You versus Swamp, because y'all are very both. I think you have very original deliveries, but the talk is kind of similar too, though.
For sure.
I like that battle a lot.
Yeah.
And the Ace battle ain't bad either because he coming off the Cortez, and I had him winning that battle. I definitely had him winning that battle. So I'm not mad at that at all. But like y'all said, man, there is an opportunity for y'all to face each other in the final. What would that mean to y'all?
Like you said, keep it in the family.
Yeah, for sure. It's just be big for the new Midwest.
Man. It'll mean a lot because it'll just mean a lot. Like, you have to understand both our paths, both our stories, the obstacles we gotta go through to get to the finals.
Yeah.
and what it would mean to our region. Like I think it'll be.
We definitely
bigger
gonna
than
bring
Nino
that
Brown, bro.
that Ultimate Madness title back to the Midwest.
Yeah.
Fonz had the first one. You feel me? So we want to bring it back to the Midwest. We're gonna keep it going. It's just gonna add more cement, more of what the new Midwest is. So it's gonna be dope. It's already 3 of us in the Elite 8, in the Great 8, whatever you want to call it. We 3, it's 3 of us in that.
Shout out MVP.
Man,
Man,
definitely shout out MVP. I don't know what happened. He responded. I hope he all right, but he might be locked in.
Yeah.
He might be in the basement for this one. I'm not necessarily mad at it. But let's kind of get into some of the bars from y'all battles, man. I got some notes. I got some quotes. Tru Foe, we're gonna go with your battle first because you were the one who kind of kicked off the whole night.
Yeah. I set that tone for people too, man.
He kicked off UM4.
We set the energy. I kicked off UM4. I was the first name called on the draft. I was the first face off. I was the first battle. So I've been really setting the tone and the energy for UM4. You feel me? So I definitely wanted to set that bar high or set it because everybody watching and it's like all these new guys are more or lesser known names. So I wanted that intensity, that high level of performance to be up. You feel me? So people could respect the rest of the card. I had that responsibility. So.
No, that's a fact. And obviously one of the haymakers out of the first round bring a whole new meaning to LGBT. If you don't know, that's when a bullet goes through your leg, gut, back, and your torso.
Yeah.
That was fire.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Demonic,
man, I don't know how I thought of that, but I thought of it. It came to me. I don't know where it came from, but just trying to my whole approach to this battle was to just, what I'm saying, I knew I was gonna attack the gate, attack his situation, but I didn't want that community to feel attacked. I wanted it to be. I tried to make those type of bars all effective punchlines, and I think I executed that. You feel me? Instead of just beating a gay angle or you stupid because you gay or anything like that, I tried to make it an effective punchline to the best of my ability. So that was just my mindset going into
it. And you had some wordplay. You had some wordplay in your battle too.
I love wordplay. It's my thing.
Ibuprofen?
Yeah, I think my second round is more of wordplay and stuff like that, and it didn't have no bomb like LGBT or like get snapping, waving arms in the third round. It probably didn't have one of those in there, but I mean, I think fucking up the culture too was one. But I think my second round was more wordplay because I'm more of a wordplay person than like a traditional puncher. But I know because of energy and aggression and how I am, that sometimes is all people hear. It's just energy and aggression and a growl and loud, and they not really paying attention to like I'm actually piecing some shit together though. You feel me? But it's a gift and a curse.
No, that's my brother Showtime in the chat, man.
Showtime SP, what's good, man? What's good, Showtime? I've been watching you for a while, man, since you got on Vada Channel, man. I seen you growing this shit, man. So it's fire, man. So salute to Showtime.
Salute.
No, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. That's definitely my brother, man. But you know who your battle reminds me a lot of, and I just got done interviewing him, Kid Chaos. If you watch his battle against Chess, it's kind of like how you laying out your battle against J2. A lot more performance based in the first and then in the third. He had the punchlines, but the second round it was slept on because it was more rapidy rap, lyrical miracle.
Yeah. And I pride myself on being a rapper, man. I mean, people like the energy and shit, but I mean, sometimes I'm like, man, I'm gonna show y'all I can rap. But it's like it never come off right when it comes from me. So it's just like, I don't know, man.
Well, I pull up the chat, man. I appreciate everybody rocking with me. Make sure you thumbs up the channel. Make sure you sharing out the broadcast, man. It's Midwest Movement. We got Tru Foe. We got Pirahna in the building. Hey, you know what's going on, man.
For sure.
Let me pull up the Showtime comments so y'all know that he talking back to you.
Appreciate you, Showtime, man. Yeah, sure. Appreciate you, man. We just trying to cement our names in this shit, man, and earn that respect. Feel me? It's a lot of matchups people want to see us in the future. Me and Pirahna is a 2-on-2 team, Midwest Almighty.
That's it. So you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, what would that look like if I not to pivot, not to switch, but what would a 2-on-2 with y'all look like right now if you had to pair up together against somebody? Who would y'all want to battle?
I mean, if me and Pirahna make it to the finals, we're gonna call out Geechee and Rum on the 2-on-2. Yeah.
Okay.
We make it to the finals.
Hey.
We ain't shying away from the competition. You know the plan is. We make it to, like, we make it to the finals. We calling out Geechee and Rum.
Hey, you heard it here, man. You heard it here. If the St. Louis movement makes it to the finals, baby, hey, we're going out west.
Yeah,
definitely going out west. But but Pirahna, let's talk about your battle, man. Now you had Casino. We kind of talked about it a little bit, but let's get into these rounds. What were you thinking when you were doing your writing for the battle?
Hey, pardon me, my phone gonna die, so I just want to salute, and I'm out of here. Y'all keep going. You know what I'm saying? The phone gonna die. Pirahna, I'll call you a little later. We go over this shit.
All right, bro.
All right, love. Solid. Appreciate you, Temperature Tech, man. Appreciate you,
all
Midwest.
love, bro.
You feel me? We can get, after the other round, we can get back into this too again. You feel me?
Hey, it's all love. We'll get it figured out, my G.
Yep, love.
You said the writing process?
Yeah.
Shit. Same way I prepare for any other battle, man. Like, it's a tournament. Yeah. Gotta take this shit one round at a time. Like,
no, that's a fact. That's
what I'm doing. That's my strategy. Showing separation every round.
So, are you ready for the every 2 weeks? Are you ready for that writing format? You look very confident when you say that, sir. All right, well, let's get into some of these lines. Let's get into some of these lines from the battle. You say, I ain't got to bear witness. I was really in the trap with the chopper. Fire.
Bro. I'm glad that you wrote that down. That let me know niggas is listening and watching. Because I tried my best to make my performance match what I was saying without having to announce the scheme or nothing. Like, if you can visualize what the fuck I'm saying, then yeah, I did my part. That's what that means. You know what I'm saying? So hell yeah, that was one of my favorite bars too, because it was real.
Hey, you get into this a specific type of talk. Yeah. When you talking about Nashville, you say that's why I love the tea. Brown, white, hard, soft. No, that wasn't me. I messed with Tree. That's why this Loyal Gleam member couldn't talk drugs to me.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like that setup. Like, I know my style. I know like it's based off substance and delivery. So I got what they call conviction or believability, right?
Yes, sir.
So me saying, like, talking about Nashville and shit and brown, white, hard, so like I'm reeling them in, like, okay, he know his shit. And then I hit him with the that wasn't me. like I didn't fuck with none of that. Let me stop you right here. This what I fuck with. But a disloyal Goonie member couldn't talk about drugs to me. Like, nobody could. Like, that was yeah.
So, he said I ain't gotta be from the cloth to know what's going on.
Come on, bro. Like, that just wasn't my lane. That just wasn't my era. Like, that's not the lane that I stepped in. And I'm talking to a nigga who, you know, said quote unquote heavy talk. That's his lane though. You know, so either way it go, you gonna be able to relate to either him or me, one or the other. But it's Midwest talk, it's Midwest energy, so that's just what it is.
He said, niggas like him get dropped all the time for that shit. The worst part about being shot is not knowing what you shot with.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's not a punchline. That's a fact.
Sue Surf, the look on Sue Surf's face when you said that.
I ain't need nobody else validation. I saw
and
you know
725 literally was the next day, so you know he was feeling every bit of that.
Come on, bro. Like, I've been shot twice. That shit not fun, nigga. You don't know what you getting hit with, so you don't know what it's gonna really do. You can lose a leg, an arm. You can be paralyzed. That bitch can travel. It's like, when you don't know what you getting shot, that's the worst part. Some shit could really happen.
That's a super fact, man. And then you had a strong second round too, man. I mean, you was really I thought you was one of the more consistent performers of the night.
I appreciate that, bro.
He said, blade out. He folds, stab wounds deep enough to see the flesh and bones. Can't even get stitched up. I'm not surprised. Casino never closed.
Bro.
It's never closed. It's always open.
It's always open. Yeah, like that's just me abusing my knowledge, applying my knowledge, being an adult, knowing that the casino never closed. And it's like, that's half the bar. Like what a lot of people don't realize with name flips is like, it's like filling the blanks. You practically got your bar. You just gotta fill in the blanks. We done did fill in the blank tests in school. So with the name flip, you pretty much already know what you're gonna see. You got the name, you got the reference, fill in the blanks. So it's like a cheat code. All name flips is like cheat codes. Appreciate that, Dro. That's just a fun fact.
What'd he say? He said, drive by, no double back needed. Hit casino the first time. Beginner's luck.
Come on, bro. Yeah, that was. But was that first round?
No, that's second round. That's second round.
Oh yeah, that's second round. Yeah. The one they was really talking about the most was that Sonic bar, and I knew it was gonna hit, but I didn't know it was gonna be as impactful.
Okay.
I just called myself proving to y'all I'm an old soul and kind of catering to the, because he older than me, so I know he gonna get to talking about some old school shit. So I was like, fuck it, I got an old school bar too. I'm an old soul myself. Like, nigga, shit I seen I wasn't supposed to see growing up. So we gonna talk about it. Like,
no, you definitely was talking.
Yeah.
He said doing hella numbers on the cellular. If someone called for a half, I can tell whether they mean zip a boat based on what they spent it on a regular. Bro, the talk is different. Like when people say the talk is different, right? That's right. That's really an overused phrase in battle rap. The talk is different. However, the talk is really different with you. You really be bringing up, like, it be basic stuff that goes on in our life that I've never heard put in a bar.
Right. Yeah. I got a lot of lines like that. That's just how I craft my shit.
Let's get to this third round. Come on,
bro. Niggas don't know about that, bro. You have to know about it to understand what I'm talking about.
That's
you call your phone for a half. That's a slang term. Half. We don't know what but you got half zips, you got half bows. And based on what they spend all the time, what they mean when they say they want a half.
It's a whole different tax bracket.
So man, come on, bro. Thank you. As long as my niggas is listening, that's how I know niggas listening. I don't gotta do nothing else but what I've been doing times 10 every round.
That's a fact. So then we get into the third round, and this was quick, but I liked it though. He said, "You ain't supposed to put yourself in a box. That's for me to do." Like just something quick like that. It make a difference. It makes a difference in a tournament.
Out the gate.
And then he say, these 3 rounds, not 25K rounds, like Uncle Ra opinion. Do they remember? Do they remember what you're referencing?
It got reaction. So I'm pretty sure they did remember what the fuck I was talking about.
Come on, sir.
Yeah.
He said you and Slade was on a war trapping when he said color code hit. I wouldn't dip, but I dropped. I knew you wasn't capping. You forgot the best way to air dry and put it in a napkin.
Bro.
Hey, this, you know what? I didn't even monetize this because of this interview. I knew I wasn't gonna get my monetization on this one. This one is for the culture because the type of talk that we talking right now.
Yeah,
you ain't making.
It's exclusive. And
it's exclusive, bro.
Like I said, like that wasn't a lane, but like if you really in the field, or you really in any kind of lane that's not on that other side of the law, you're gonna rub shoulders with motherfuckers that's in a similar lane but got their own niche. Like I really mean that. Like I know my lane, I know my niche and what put money in my pocket. You feel me? But I also know other motherfuckers. So like if I'm out and about or somebody hit my line, they looking for something specific, I can be like, all right, let me make a call. Everybody got that. All right, let me call somebody real quick. Everybody got them people that call them about something that they need and be like, all right, let me call around. And sometimes they be spinning them saying, let me call around. And sometimes they're really called around. I'm a nigga that really call around because I rub shoulders with all type of motherfuckers that's into something. So, yeah, that bar was a little different for me because I know niggas that. So it's like, I know about it enough to where I could craft it and make it seem like I know a lot more about it. But you would have to understand why I said that. It wasn't just a bar for me. It was a transition. You know what I'm saying? After that bar, what I say after that bar?
He said, I can't believe you a super trapper. Where your lingo at?
Yeah,
Where I'm from, they call it cane and dog.
No, you missed it. Right after I said that, I said, he said we sold coke. If you watch the Slade battle, I think it was in the first or the third. I want to say the third. Yeah, it was in the third. He was like, coke, heroin, we sold hella drugs. And for me, I'm like, coke. I'm like, first off, we call it the H word. Like we call it other shit, we call it dog, we call it food, but if a nigga say heroin, you like the H word, like who uses the H word? Like
right.
So for me, like instantly when I heard it, you know what I'm saying, just watching the kids later casino battle, just trying to study my opponent. When I first heard it, it was like, where your lingo at? That's what I told myself. And me asking myself that, I'm like, I could rhyme something with that lingo at. Where your lingo at? Like I came up with my bar like that, literally. Like I'm like cocaine. I was like coke, heroin. We sold hella drugs. I'm like, that's how casino rap. He's so cap. I can't believe you a super trapper. Where your lingo at? Where I'm from, they call it cane and dog. Hell, I'm convinced you ain't never even seen no wax like that menace to society shit, but without announcing the scheme though. Like, if you're gonna do a scheme, don't announce it. Don't display it. Don't say candy bars or don't say shit. Just let people catch on. That's what you gotta do.
Those who know.
Those who know. Like, I'm not even rapping for everybody. I'm rapping for my opponent. But if you know, you know. If you react, you react. This shit tailored for him, though. That's how all my rounds and all my battles is.
No, that's a fact. Hey, man. We are in the building with Pirahna, man. New Midwest movement. We are talking Ultimate Madness. We just got done with his bar recap, man. this young brother coming out of Detroit, Michigan, he got something to say. He got something to say. The talk is different. It's definitely different. But immediately you focus your eyes on real name Brandon. Obviously, somebody you definitely familiar with. Like you said, you was right there behind him in the battle, man. Do you feel like you need to bring anything different for real name Brandon that you brought in your first round?
Yeah, I don't fight no battle the same. So like it's like I'm very understanding of what I'm up against. Like if you think I don't know, I'm telling you I know. I'm aware what I'm up against. So I know how I gotta approach that battle. It won't be the same as the casino battle. You're not supposed to approach every battle the same.
He said he got different weaponry. He got different weaponry for every situation.
Got to.
No, that's a fact. That's a super fact. So, do you have any other battles that you maybe you're looking forward to? I know you focused on yours, but looking at the rest of the card, obviously you definitely hoping that Tru Foe makes it to the next round. So he got the big battle up coming up against Sheed. But are there any other battles? MVP, Slade?
I'm looking forward to all four of them. Shit, my battle, Bowles versus Next. I'm mainly focused on my side of the bracket. You know what I'm saying? It's 8 niggas on both sides. Only one nigga can come off the other side out of that 8.
That's a fact.
I ain't focused on who that is until the finals. If I make it to the finals, I got to worry about the niggas on my side. I'm thinking about Brandon and Next and Bowles. Like, it's going to be interesting to see Kid Slade versus MVP. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be interesting to see She versus Foe. Like, I'm definitely rooting for both my Midwest brothers. So, it's lit. It's lit for sure. But I'm, like, where I'm at, I'm focused. I'm in tunnel zone.
Are you done with your rounds yet?
For Brandon? Nah.
Okay.
I'm not done with my rounds yet. Have I started writing? Yeah. Yeah, I won't say how far I am, but yeah.
Okay. No, that's definitely respect.
I'm doing what I gotta do, man. And I will hope everybody is, because that's what you gotta do. If you really want this 25K, it's gonna show. I want more than 25K because I know what's all at stake. So it's more than just 25K for me. But everybody motivation different. So everybody purpose different.
No, that's a fact. So you said it's more for you, and I'm sure. Again, being from the Midwest, knowing the lineage that we all come from, you know, a lot of people are gonna compare you to Cal, and you've made it. You've been very adamant that you did this on your own.
Right. Yeah. No, that's a fact. That was like my.
That was in your round bars. Too. Yeah. Huh? That was in your round too.
That was in my opening bars, but it was just me negating it. It's like, bro, I'm 27, bro. I'm too fucking old. It's too late in the game to be trying to sound like another nigga. Like, that ain't never been me. Like, what the fuck, nigga? This me. This how I talk. Everybody know me. Like, no, nigga. I don't rap like him. I don't do nothing like him. But it's the voice. It's a voice thing. They try to make it seem like it's a Detroit thing, and you can say it is, but nah. Like, his walk of life and mine was different. I've been in Detroit all my life. You get what I'm saying? And like, born and raised. Like, nigga, he's from Detroit. He's from the hood. He's from Brightmouth. He done seen probably more of the world than I have, though.
No.
Like, all I know is the block. Like, nigga, I'm on the block now. You get what I'm saying? Like, that nigga he at a point in his career where he don't have to be on the block. You know what I'm saying?
But I'll say this though.
No.
The way you rapping, you ain't gonna be on the block too much longer, brother.
Nah, that's the goal.
You ain't gonna be on the block too much longer. But hey, man, let the people know where they can find you at. Where can we follow you at?
Follow me on everything at CEO_Pirahna. Everything, Twitter, Instagram, caffeine, anything with an at is at CEO_Pirahna.
And do you have any music, anything like that coming up?
Motherfuckers been trying to get me to do music for 3 years, bro. I ain't got no music right now, but I think I'm gonna give that shit a try. I think I'm gonna fuck with it. Cause I got some fire music. I can rap on a beat. You know what I'm saying? I've seen how that shit is with other battle rappers or other niggas that try to do it. And then I like knowing how battle rap is, it make me not want to do music because I see like the effect it be having on other motherfuckers around you. Like I fuck around and be nice, and then motherfuckers be on some jealous shit or something. Shit I ain't gotta deal. Shit I'm already dealing with battle rap. Like it's a lot of motherfuckers that's happy that I got the city on my back, but it's other motherfuckers who wish I was in my position to the point where they not happy for me. So I feel like the same with music. Like, what if I had a hit, some shit that might blow up or something or go viral? Like, motherfuckers wouldn't even be happy for me. I don't like that energy.
Well, don't limit your success on what they talking about.
No, hell no. Just watching who you deal with, who you confide into, who you talk to. All that shit matter. Like my experience throughout battle rap, since I've been coming to events since 2011, since I was 17. I've been a part of the culture. And my walk of life and my experience with battle rap is enough for me to understand why I ain't did music yet. You get what I'm saying? Same shit with battle rap. I still see it. Like, I still see it. So, but you see, I'm not letting that deter my shit when it comes to battle rap. I don't give a fuck.
No, that's a fact. That's a super fact, man. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Pirahna, you definitely turned a lot of heads on Saturday, my brother. I was very impressed by your performance, by your stage presence, believability, storytelling. Like, no, you got a talent, and I'm excited to see what you do.
That's what's up, bro.
So, shout out to you, man. Shout out to everything that you got going. Good luck, continued success throughout this Ultimate Madness tournament, bro. I will definitely be following up with you. I will continue to follow your story. So anything you want to plug, man, again, let the people know where they can find you at, and then I'll have you take us out. And again, hey, before we get up out of here though, let me shout out some Detroit. Shout out to Weed and Battles. He's a blogger out of Detroit.
Big face. Shout out to Weed and Battles.
Shout out, that's my brother Weed and Battles. And then shout out to Cola from Black Compass Media, because he's a blogger out of Chicago. It was truly supposed to be a Midwest episode, and it's definitely been that. It has been an honor and pleasure having you be on the platform, bro. Definitely hope you can come back again soon.
Appreciate it, man. Shout out to you, bro. I still need a shirt because I fucks with the shirt. I just fuck with the design, like the temperature check. That shit look cold.
Hey, man, just hit me up in my DMs. I got you.
I got you, man. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? St. Louis, fucking building, Midwest. It's all
Midwest movement, baby.
Big facts.
Hey,
follow me on everything at CEO_Pirahna.
Yes, sir. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And like I always say, man, we just getting started.